I didn't even see the countdown this time. Sorry we're a little late. Had to get a few things settled, and Allie was yelling at me, so scolded. No,
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
no.
Ah, yeah, we're
Doesn't she
here.
look
We're here.
gorgeous?
Doesn't he look gorgeous? Oh, I love you, baby. So sorry
So,
to keep you all waiting, everybody. We are very sorry. It was technical hitches and stuff like that. So, but we got there. We did. But we might have figured out somehow how my video with astrology did the same thing. It looked like I was on the screen, but I actually wasn't on the screen. And that happened to Greg just now. So, I don't know.
I don't know if we figured out anything.
Maybe not. I figured out that I'm not loony much, just a little bit.
I beg to differ.
So, yeah,
My love.
crazy.
So yeah, we're here. We got. All right. Well, we have some news for you, but let's do a quick hello to people that are in our chat room. And we're
Yeah.
simulcasting on Rumble, X, Facebook on 3 different pages. Obviously YouTube, where we get most of our viewers. But hi to, let's see who's first one in. That would be Star. Hi, Star.
Hello, Star.
Hopefully you get your
We,
shirts soon.
we're going to be hearing from Star um, on the show on Thursday.
Well, look who's.
So,
Speaking of which, look who's in here second.
and Patrice as well. We're going to be listening to Patrice's stories and
Yeah.
experiences and all of that. So, I'm excited.
We have Linda. And
Linda.
and speaking of Thursday,
And there is, would it be wonderful if Tina then comes in? So,
right?
hi, Mary.
And hi to Martel and Quad B,
Tell Quad B. Thank
Akash.
you, Quad B, for joining Patreon. Thank you so much. Appreciate that very, very much.
There's Akasha joining us.
Kasha, hello, Kasha.
Martel has our first question. What is the thought of the souls that are all around, and would they be able to pop into AI robots? Great question. That sounds more like
Ooh,
an opinion than a tarot question. I love it because
yeah,
we'll tell you soon why that might be a really great question for next week as well.
yeah.
Um,
Next week things are changing up, but we'll tell you in a minute. We're
yeah,
excited.
Martel was first to like and share.
Oh, okay. Yes, if everybody's wondering what that is, it is if anybody can like, share, or if you're new here, subscribe. Let us know if you're new. I will add you onto our list here, and then the last Tuesday of the month, at the end of our show, we will pick somebody, two people on here, to have a 30-minute reading. Okay, just to say thank you.
And Mary, you're gonna have to repose this because you're. I tried scrolling down to see what you're getting at, and I still didn't understand. So maybe it's further down. Uh, Quad B says having a rough go of it lately, but mustering everything I have to push through.
Oh,
Hang in
I'm
there.
sorry.
Hang in there. Things are going to get better.
They are, but I know people are getting a bit fed up. I mean, the readings, there's always kind of everybody's feeling the same way. You know, they're struggling. People are struggling.
Okay, so this is the. She says there's a video from Trump talking about Nassar Jassar. I would have to hear that. I guarantee he didn't
Oh,
specifically say Nassar Jassar. I guarantee it. Please send me that link somehow. Okay, I would appreciate that.
that'd be good. I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Sorry. You
So
get on
no,
here and then you see your makeup.
no, I didn't see that video. Um, aw, everyone's
Oh,
beautiful. If you could only see the
can't
soul
tell.
spark of everyone, we'd be
Yeah,
as beautiful as each other.
for sure. Yeah.
Hi to Mel.
Hi,
Aw,
Mel.
thank you, Yogi Nature Wineries. Movie. Thank you.
You've listed all of your topics there. I love it.
There's Lisa, and with Lisa comes Jeremiah. So hi to
Hey,
both of you.
Lisa, Jeremiah.
There's Rob.
Yeah. Hi,
Hi, Rob.
Rob. Sending everyone the link on Thursday. It's not everybody coming in. There's going to be, it's like a show, but you can interact in the chat and tell us your stories as well. We really want to interact with everybody. Yeah.
Are we ET or not? This is another good question. You don't
Yeah.
necessarily need the tarot cards for. These are great questions for what we'll be telling you that's coming up.
Yes, definitely. Now,
Hey,
is that a
Vera.
new name? Was that a new name as well?
I think so. Yeah, Interstellar
Hi, Vera, liked and shared,
Trilateral Commission.
and you liked and shared on my astrology. If anybody
Yes,
did like and share my astrology, please let me know on here, and I'll add you. Okay.
Lori liked and
And
shared.
Laurie.
Patrice said of Mary, that's okay, okay, Greg. We don't understand her sometimes too. LOL, just kidding.
I love that family banter there. It's good.
I don't know if you can. Mary's saying, how do I send it? I don't know if you can post a link in here in the chat, or if you follow me on Twitter, um, you can see that
You can
up
send
above.
it. Yeah. Yeah. You can
Prescott
send.
underscore Greg on Twitter.
Mm. Or you can send it on my website, and then I can send it to Greg.
I'd appreciate
Because
that. Anyway,
she's not on Facebook.
I can't. But if Trump actually said Nasara Jasara, my jaw would drop. Honestly. Hi to Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Will the world be okay when they see the ships, UFOs? Another great question.
Yeah, we get some good ones today.
Oh yeah, these are the kind of fun. And Linda liked and shared,
Oh, Linda.
and she liked and shared the astrology too.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
All right,
so
thank you.
before we get started, what's going on with PsychicAlly.net?
Well, I've still got, let me do this, slides. Okay. Oh, you've done it for me. Sorry, darling, I didn't see that. So I've still got the big sale
Yeah,
on.
let me.
Okay, so I am continuing this because, the same thing. I know that people are needing readings right now because they're feeling kind of fed up and everything. So, well, not everybody, but people just need some hope and things. So yeah, this is continuing on. So if you wanted to take advantage of this, please go to psychically.net. That's it. Yeah. Thanks, love.
Didn't you have something else?
Oh, yes. Yes, we're doing the psychic development. And I've got to click those off. Okay. Okay, yes, the psychic development is remote viewing and more. Okay, and that's Thursday, the 11th of September. So I know it's 9/11, but it's at 6:30 p.m. UK until 9:30. So it's a 3-hour class with a break in the middle. 1:30 p.m. start Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. To register, go to psychically.net. Actually, it's not on there. I should have done that. Psychically.net, and click the make a payment button. Okay, so go to make a payment button on psychically.net, and I will then send you the details. It's £5, which works out about $6.50. So if you fancy having a go at remote viewing, come along. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Thanks, love.
You're welcome. I centered that second picture too. It was more toward the top, so I recentered everything.
Oh, thank you.
We
You
have,
look after me.
I love you.
Do.
Look how gorgeous she is. Wow.
You say so. If you
The
say so. I
hottest,
don't feel gorgeous today.
the hottest goddess. She is. To me, she is the hottest goddess.
Oh, well, thank you, baby.
So we have some news.
We do. You say it. You say it, because I'm excited.
Okay. We've had a blast. We've done global predictions for nearly 3 years. We've had a blast interacting with everyone, but we're changing things up a little. Starting next week, we're doing what we are calling the Great Awakening podcast. And that's
Yes.
why I said that some of these questions, if you want to ask, we're not necessarily going to be doing global predictions anymore. We'll probably still talk about current events. But like some of these questions, like what Star asked, is the huge object traveling through our solar system and ETs? We welcome questions like that. That we can just expound on, not necessarily drawing cards, although we may. Who knows? There's no guarantee on that either.
Yeah.
But we're just going to
definitely.
talk. It's going to be very spiritual and metaphysical, and a little, new conspiracy theory-ish as well, because we can't get away from that.
We can't get away from that, because that's who we are. So
We are.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at with that. So look forward to it. And if this is your first time here, please like, share, subscribe, and think of questions that you might want to ask in these spiritual, esoteric, metaphysical realms, and it'll be fun conversation every week. So
yeah, we might do some of those little kind of like quizzes or questionnaire things, like how psychic are you, that sort of thing. I know we've done some of those when we did date night, didn't we? That was quite fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who knows what we're going to be coming up with? Each week's going to be a new show, so I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think we're ready for that kind of change, aren't we? We're ready for the transition. If anybody does, sorry, you go.
We have been noticing changes.
Yes.
In friends, ourselves, something's changed in the air.
Yes.
Have you guys noticed something changing recently? In a good way.
Yeah, good changes.
Yeah.
My lovely friend that I see all the time, regularly. She's gone from being really low to hugely high without the drugs. If anybody does want to be on the healing list, then please let me know, and I will add you on that. It's also a wishes list, okay? I've added the wishes list. So if there's anything that you desperately want, even if it's to meet the love of your life, or if it's to move home, or if you want help with money, this is what I'm doing with it. So it's not just about being poorly. There's positive energy going into these lists here, okay? And this is number 42. So this has been going. Is it a year or 2 years? I can't even remember.
It's been a while.
Yeah, a long time anyway. We're on page 42.
You'll continue this into the next show as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's not going to stop. It won't ever stop. No.
You don't necessarily have to send it, Mary. Just post it on my page on Twitter. It's up here, right? It's up there somewhere. Oh, it's right above me.
Mary, I've got an idea. Send it to your sister. Patrice is my Facebook friend,
There you go.
and then I can take it from Patrice's Facebook page. Yeah.
Hi to Sarah. Another question from
Sarah.
Patrice. Will the world be okay when they see the show? Oh, we got that one. Okay. Linda liked and shared. We already got that. Got that. Got another question. Patrice says, it's true. She is gorgeous.
I love you guys. I'll pay you all later. I'll pay you later for saying this. Yes.
And Mary agreed. She says, Ellie is gorgeous.
No, it says you are both gorgeous together.
Oh, I misread that.
Yeah. Deliberately.
Lisa liked and shared.
Lisa, let's put you in.
The collective will come together after that. Bring it on. And for the new show, Mary says that's great.
Yay.
Patrice,
We don't want to upset anybody by stopping global predictions, because I know that a lot of people really enjoy it, you know, so don't feel as if you can't ask us stuff. We might not be able to do what we did before, you know, today, you know, the stuff like that. So yeah, if there's any topics that are going on, we don't want you to not want to, because we're still political, we're still, you know, looking out for things like that. Okay, so
Sure. Regarding the new show, sounds like fun. You too, definitely. Yes, I understood that, and we'll get to that question, and that's why I kind of skipped over it a little, just not to mention any of those keywords that everyone, yeah, YouTube hates. She said, "Not sure you got my message, but it's yes for Thursday."
yeah, I got your message, and I did do a typo on the time. So you're right. I did message you just before we came on here. But yeah, Greg is going to set it up, and then I'll get a link and send it to you guys.
Already gave it to you.
Oh, you've given it to me. Oh, yes, you did say. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. I've blinked since then.
Oh gosh, I'm going over stuff that I went over before.
It jumps back, doesn't
It
it,
did.
sometimes?
It did, and I'm not sure where I left off. Oh gosh.
There's a few things I want to talk about before we start.
Yeah, why don't you go for it? Because I don't know where we left off, and we'll get to it eventually.
So the National Guard is going to be sent out to other places as well, which everybody was thinking it might happen. So there are, you know, they're following suit with lots of that. So it's good.
Wait. The National Guard here in the United States.
Yeah, National Guard. Trump will be deploying the National Guard troops to reestablish law and order in Washington D.C., which is already happening now.
Yes.
But there's also talk about even more troops, and also in other areas as well. So they're getting quite yeah. I mean, it needs to happen, because you can't. If the police chiefs are, not all of them, but some of them are corrupt, say like in red areas, that is a takedown of control. And so the only way that you're going to get control is by bringing in the National Guard. So yeah, I've had an understand this. There's a guy out there, you guys will probably all know. He's called Elvis. Okay, is it Elvis? His name is Bob Joyce. He's a pastor in the USA, and he sounds like Elvis. He sings like Elvis. Everything about him. They've done all these different kind of voice things, you know, where they've analysed his voice, and they've done all sorts of things. And so he has actually said that he is actually, now he's said that. Now, if this is a psyop or not, it doesn't matter. What this is doing, it's getting people used to the fact that maybe not everybody who said that they had died are actually dead. So it's basically, they have to give a bit of a cushion before they reveal things, so that the general public, the people who have no idea about things, can actually go, oh yeah, I heard that might be the case. It is, because they don't always see these things. So I'm just wondering if there's going to be more celebs coming out. You just never know.
Who's that one woman who allegedly died and she was on a gurney going into an ambulance and she sat up?
Freaky.
Who was that? You guys know who I'm talking about out there.
Don't know. I don't know.
Some woman. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was all part of this disclosure thing that's going on.
People wonder about Prince.
Exactly. We don't know.
Michael
We don't know.
Jackson.
A lot of these people were awake and aware. And you can't tell me that they didn't know there was death threats against them because they were speaking out. So what would you do? If you had the chance to do it and you had the money to do it, I would do it. Oh, we've lost Gregg. What did he do? Sometimes he clicks the wrong button and it goes. He'll be back in a minute. Tulsi Gabbard has revoked the security clearances of 37 individuals linked to the Russia collusion hoax. So this is good, isn't it? The American Academy of Pediatrics is urging that children between 6 months and 23 months receive the COVID jabby do. And that is against the advice of RFK Jr. and the CDC. That's evil. That's really evil. So, yeah, there's still a lot of nasty stuff going on. We lost you, darling. Was it you? Or
Yeah, that was me. I clicked accidentally. Ann Lesh is Ann Hetch. That was the person.
Oh, was it? I don't know. Don't know who that is.
Yep. Thank you. And there were several people that said that. Linda, a number of people. Susie.
Yes.
Ellen DeGeneres' ex-lover, interestingly.
Was it?
Maybe she knew something about Ellen.
And she was trying to get away from Ellen. The only way to do that was to get in a bloody ambulance. You don't know. Yeah. Well, Trump's approval rate surges to 54% because of the Putin meetings and things like that now.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing I thought, Trump is now taking over the job of NATO or the UN because he's the one that's doing peace talks. He's the one that's getting all the leaders together around a table. So he's bypassed that corruption.
No one trusts the UN. That's a Rockefeller kind of Rockefeller organization. It's a bunch of bullshit. A bunch of parroting talking heads trying to push a global agenda. Fuck them.
Oh, yep. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, these are just things that I observe. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, I'm ready to start because I know that we usually run out of time, so I'll keep mine quick.
Yeah.
Quick.
We try to end around 9:30. We don't want to keep this like a 4-hour show or 3 hours, so try to end around 9:30 or so.
Not like my Patreon.
And this is the perfect kind of question that we would be answering next week for the Great Awakening podcast. So we can just basically go off this one. First one's coming in from Martel. What is the thought of the souls that are all around, and would they be able to pop into AI robots? That's a good question. I personally don't think so. You can stay here and hang out with me. It doesn't matter. I personally don't think so. That they'd be, because they'd have to pop into something sentient. So I would say no. Although I did see there's a robot. They're right now planning on robots carrying babies full term and being able to feed them through their umbilical cords and everything like that. That way it would be possible. But through AI robots, through robots, yes, if they're carrying a real baby, but through AI robots, I don't think so. What do you think?
I watch these, different films and things, and some of the films are very interesting because they tell you before things happen. Okay. And one of them was this woman who lost her child. And what she did was she ran all the videos that she ever had of her child, and she created an AI with that personality.
Wow.
So, using the personality traits of a person, could that be the same thing? But maybe it's not exactly. But the other thing is, um, you know, they use electronics. When we do paranormal investigations, we run what's called a spirit box, and the box, it runs through radio stations very, very quickly, and you can do it forward and you can do it backwards. And what they do is they skip little words to make a sentence or to bring through a name. I was given a name. I said George, and I can't remember the surname. I said this, and the next thing it came up on the radio link on the spirit box, George. I was like, oh. So yeah, they do use electronics. So possible.
Okay. Interesting. Our next one comes from Interstellar Trilateral Commission. Are we ET or not?
So do you want me to stay or
No, yeah, stay. If you want to answer first, because we're not doing
no?
the tarot on this.
No, no,
Okay.
you go first.
I think it's a multi-level question. There's so much that's going on. Are we ET or not? Ultimately, the answer is yes, because I think that we were seeded here from various star nations. That would explain the difference in blood types, RH values, language, ethnicity, skin color, everything. Imagine if every language was a star language. Is that possible? Hell yeah, definitely possible. What if Russian was from a certain planet, Spanish from a different planet? You know, there's no way we all came from Adam and Eve. That's impossible. You can't get those four blood types and two RH values from Adam and Eve. So how did this happen? Well, it could have been what I said. We were seated here by various star nations, or or it could be from the Anunnaki who created these slave races to mine for gold. They created uh, the third race they created was called the Adama race. That's where you get Adam from Adam and Eve. So a combination of perhaps the Anunnaki seeding the planet with star nations also seeding the planet. We're all ETs, one way or another.
What he said.
He said.
What he said. What he said. Yeah, definitely. You answered that. Yeah, how I would. Yeah, but with more intelligence.
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on, you do.
Patrice, will the world be okay when they see the ships, UFOs? Yeah. Although I get what you're saying, it's possible. The world, it's going to shock the fuck out of people, especially devout Christians, Southern Baptists, people like that will say it's the devil coming. But honestly, just if you relate this to the previous question, we are them. And is it possible that the ships are just overseeing their family? And if there were to be a catastrophe, would they come in and save their children, their offspring? What I question, though, is we only have 20 of the 64 codons in our DNA turned on.
Look at that. You said save the offspring.
Yeah.
Okay.
We only have 20 of the 64 codon in our DNA turned on. We've been limited. We should be capable of much more. And if we are the true galactic royalty, because we have so many, I'm Russian, Polish, Spanish, and Italian. I'm 4 different star races, basically. If we are, and my daughter is 7 different. If we are this, the royalty of the galaxy, is there a way to turn on all those codons in our DNA so we all become superhumans? Go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You had the Empress card and the baby, and
No. I mean, yes. I mean, this is their. When you said about the last question, was they are our mothers and fathers. When you go back to the pyramids, they did create a race of human-like people who was able to do their minion jobs. So yeah, there will be judgment. Um, by again, people who, religion wants to keep the people who are very, very without religion, wants to keep them suppressed from their true power. Um, and we are meant to be psychic, we are meant to be awake and aware. That is actually our natural energy. And so, yeah, there will be judgment on that side. But I think we're already. We've seen lots. I mean, look at them. Look at all those drones flying over, um, you know, Washington and everything. It's like, come on, not all of those were drones. Definitely not.
when you think about religion, also, it's about subservience, control, and conformity. It's the same template as every government. It's all about control. Well, and subservience.
I
But
mean, the belief side of things, that love thy neighbor, and the essence of certain parts of religion, I absolutely agree with. I absolutely, to help each other, to love each other, to be, but to suppress people, that's not a good thing. Not a good thing.
I agree with you. There's parables that teach morality. That's
Yes.
not a bad thing, but I've always said that all religious texts should be 4 words: love everyone, respect everything. That's really all you need to know.
Yep.
And now that we're moving out of the age of Pisces, the two fish, Jesus feeding the masses with two fish, and we're moving into the age of Aquarius, we're moving beyond religion. So you're not going to see those fish um, graphics on the back of people's cars anymore. It's going to be something that's more of an air sign. Aquarius is not a water sign. He's pouring the pitcher of water, but Allie will tell you, most people know it's an air sign. So you're going to see that fish symbol turn into something that's related to air. I guarantee it. My prediction.
I would love us all to make a symbol that is spiritual, and let's start. Let's make some. I think you call them pins. We call them badges. Let's make some badges that symbolize we're awake and aware. We are open. I'd love that symbol,
Or
a new one.
bumper sticker or whatever. Yeah. Heck yeah. That'd be
Let's
great.
do it. Anyone got any ideas and is good at creating things? Send it to us.
Yeah.
We'll start it all going. Yeah.
Star's got a question. Is the huge object traveling through our solar system an ET ship or an asteroid?
Mm.
I'm just going to go intuitively on this one, and I'm going to say it's probably an asteroid. Although I bet ET ships are monitoring it in case there is something, and they might be able to use some kind of anti-gravity technique to steer it away from any possible collisions. I bet you they're monitoring it just like we are. So yeah, it could well be. Could well be. But I think it's an asteroid.
Um, I am absolutely inconclusive. I don't know. I can honestly say my guides are not helping at all today with that. So because I got both, so it can't be both, can it? It can't be both.
No.
So yeah, it's like what I saw was it be moving in a different way than an asteroid. I don't know if that has been seen or not, and then I got something being masked as an asteroid. And so it is both, a bit like the moon. It's not just, you know, what it seems to be, is it? It's there's another thing in it. So
You're so beautiful. The hottest goddess.
thank you, baby.
There you go.
No, no, it's a free one. No, everybody's, so nobody else will be invited. It's just going to be a show like this, but we're going to be talking to 4 other people as well, and who've got some wonderful wonderful knowledge that we wanted to share with you guys. But we are open to anybody else who's got some really good stories. It doesn't have to be about off-worlders or anything like that. Be about any spiritual thing, near-death experiences, or, you know, anything. We want to hear about it. So yeah.
I would keep it to UFOs, honestly.
Well, the whole thing on
No,
Thursdays.
just Thursday. Oh, I see what you're
Oh,
saying.
Thursdays,
But
yes.
yeah.
Thursdays. Mm.
So I didn't. I'm sorry. You were talking about tonight. It could be anything from next week on. Yeah, I agree with that. But this Thursday will be UFOs, but we might choose different topics for future shows, like what we're doing on Thursday as well.
Yes. Yeah. We're kind of, you know, just we're ready to expand, I think, aren't we, into new things.
Shaking it up.
Yeah. Excited.
Maybe the National Guard is arresting. You
That
know who
I
and what?
honestly believe is happening. I listened to something. Now, it might have been BS. I don't know. But when I resonated with it, I got the truth. And this is saying that what they've done is they've revoked some travel passes. So it's not just the people, those 37 people. There's a lot of people that cannot fly at the moment. They can't get out of anywhere, right? They're not allowed, and they are keeping them grounded. And this is the preparation. But a lot of them have already been arrested, um, and they're getting ready for the tribunal side of things. It won't be through the normal court system because it's too slow and it's too corrupt. So they're definitely doing it through the tribunals, because it's kind of like very succinct. You know, you're guilty. That's it. How do you want to die, basically? And you know, anybody who harms a child, who harms anybody to that degree, but children especially, animals, children, elderly, they've got to go. Here in England, can I just say, here in England, anybody wants to know what's happening in England and they want a funny turn on it, please follow. Oh my God, what's her name? Batshit Bonkers Britain. Oh my God, she's amazing. She's so funny. She's a bit fattest, so if you're fat, you'll shit under a shoe. But anyway, she's funny. She's funny she's a comedian. So anyway, she's brilliant. Anyway, she tells the whole thing about what's going on daily, basically about batshit bonkers Britain. That's what it's called. Anyway, what they're doing is, because they are getting irate, they're all over London. They've been putting up, the Pakistanis have been putting up their Pakistani flags all over the place. The council, people have been going to the council saying, take them down. You know, this is our, you know, we're England. We don't want that. And the people, the council said they won't go and do it because they're scared. They're scared to take them down. So the people have been taking them down and putting up English flags everywhere. You know, the mini roundabouts, we've got these little mini roundabouts.
I
They've been
just saw this.
painting, they've been
Yes.
painting mini roundabouts with our St. George's flag.
Yes.
They've been doing manhole covers, St. George's flag. They're putting flags up everywhere. There's a big campaign to put as many flags, British flags, up everywhere.
Not the Union Jack, but the St. George one, the white with the cross.
Yeah, but also the you know, the Britain one as well. But also there has been a win in the first, when everybody was all the people came out and was really irate about the illegal migrants in that hotel in Epping. And it was right next to a school, and one of the schoolgirls had got molested by one person there. Well, anyway, that one has now been closed down because of the people. The people made that happen. So we've had our first win. So you know, it's gonna keep going. So the power of the people does work. You just have to make a nuisance of yourself. But those bastard police, they arrested two 90-year-olds, two 90-year-old women they arrested. It's getting crazy here.
I saw a video of a Muslim family, this man and his two children, actually, in Japan, complaining that people in Japan don't speak Muslim and there's not enough Muslim stores there for him. Complaining about their culture now. And they're just trying to take over everywhere. And it all starts out with, you know, okay, we'll let you have a mosque. And then from having a mosque, letting you pray in the middle of a street at a certain time of the day. And then from there, it's bullshit. Bullshit.
Each to their own, I say, each to their own. But when your religion is saying death to another certain people, or people who don't believe in that, or the leader of that religion actually was a paedophile, which they were, then I have trouble with that. I definitely have trouble with it.
I don't know if Kennedy's still alive. That video of him getting his head blown off was pretty convincing.
Yeah, but I don't think it might have been a body double. It might have been a body double. Now, I thought that, because when my mum said it, I thought, I think she's got that wrong. She's talking about the guy in the plane. But no, she was talking about that. And I looked into it. I've been looking into it. And there's a lot of evidence to say that that did happen like that. Just saying. I think we're going to be very surprised. I think there's going to be a lot of truths about that coming out, about not just him, others. Mm-hmm.
Well, there's going to be a lot of stuff, you know, no matter what you think and what you believe. I have a feeling that in the next 5 years, there's going to be stuff out that, despite everything that we all think and believe, it's going to blow our own minds.
Yes.
Stuff we never thought would even be remotely revealed is coming out.
Yeah.
Good time for the Great Awakening podcast.
Isn't it? Oh, I'm excited about it.
So there you go. We were talking about different star systems seeding the planet. Linda said, I believe I'm Pleiadian, Arcturian, Lyran, and I don't know what else. I think I'm part Lyran, definitely. Pleiadian also.
I think I'm Pleiadian. Please keep remembering to like, share. You can share it to all different places, okay? You don't have to share it on your page, because you might have kind of conservative people, but you can share it on, you know, there's groups, there's other pages. You can tag somebody in it. And each time you do, please put down that you've done it, and I will add you on here. If you don't need a reading, you can gift it to someone else. If you don't want to gift it to someone else, you can have a mystery gift sent to you. Okay, so I can't say fairer than that. We're just asking for some help here, and it does work. It really does. So
it does. Tara, my sister Tara, says she likes and shares, but she doesn't want you to even put her on the list.
I know, but I would gladly I'd read for your sister anytime she wanted. Anyway, she only has to let me know, and I'll do it anyway.
Akasha said, a Canadian clan mother told me that a very large Arcturian ship is parked at the North Pole. Always wondered if it was true.
I got a big yes. My guys just said yes. I'm sorry to interrupt, but yes.
Makes you wonder why you can't go anywhere near there, right? What
I think
bases
there's
are
a
up there?
portal. There is a portal. That was a fly just walked across my camera then. Bloody thing. Yeah, there's a
Oh,
portal.
Tink's tail
Yeah.
or something.
She's in the bedroom with my mum.
Aw.
My mum never lets any cat sleep with her, but Tink's got in there.
What about Bear?
No, definitely not Bear. He'd be attacking her feet left, right, and centre.
Aw. Oh, look, a butterfly. I'm distracted. I'm sorry.
What butterfly?
None. You said
Oh, a fly. Yeah, I know. What
but
about my
that,
new necklace? Do you like my new necklace? It's all the chakra colours.
yeah,
I
I
made
do.
that the other day.
I do. But
And my butterfly earrings.
I was trying to get back at what we were talking about, and you distracted me with the fly going across your screen.
Sorry. Squirrel.
Look, a butterfly. We should totally make symbols. Susie says, "What about a dove?"
Yeah, we have a dove, but it has to be a little bit different. So whenever you see that symbol, so a dove with something, a dove, because there's lots of symbols with doves with the world. Our spiritualist churches all have doves and the world here in the UK. So, but I like a dove is peace. So, yeah.
Tree says that it's a Telegram video that Mary's trying to send you, and she doesn't have Telegram.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I do. So you could post it on the In5d Telegram page. What about a raven?
I love ravens. Yeah. Yeah.
They're asking Mary is if that video she's trying to send, was he at the Trump at the World Economic Forum, the WEF?
Is there no more questions?
Flock of seagulls? No.
Oh, okay.
There's a new name that's coming out and speaking.
Kimberly.
Yes,
Hello,
on Facebook.
Kimberly.
I've been following you since 2011. So glad to find you here. Wonderful. Welcome aboard. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, I'm glad you introduced
Hi.
yourself. Sometimes you just don't know, how long people have been following. N5D's been around since, like 2008. And, it's awesome that you've been following for, 14 years. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Wonderful that you're still going 14 years later.
Longer than that, since 2007
Gregg's
years.
Telegram will be along the bottom here. I think somebody's asking what your Telegram is, love.
Yeah, it should be coming up.
Yeah.
I think it's because it won't let you do a 4-character. I had to do In5d with the number 1, I believe. Actually, what I'll do.
There it is. Is that TG? Is that Telegram?
Yes.
In5d at In5d1.
Yes.
At In5d1.
Number 1. I was just going to sign in and post it.
Yeah. Anybody else got any other things that they want to talk about? Oh, MSNBC is rebranding itself as MS Now. So, and that's because nobody's watching NSBC, are they? No one's watching it. Joy Reid announced that she claims that the white people never invented anything, and that their ideas were all stolen from black people. What is she on?
Crazy.
What is she on?
I've heard other black people say that. I don't get it.
What about Tesla? What about Tesla?
He stole it from black people too, apparently.
Well, all of his stuff.
Oh, sure. That's just crazy talk. There's been wonderful inventions from every person of every color.
Yes.
Joy Reid is trying to claim all the inventions were from black people. No.
Yeah. She's racist on the other way round,
Yes.
isn't she? So Trump announced on Truth Social that he'll be signing an executive order banning mail-in ballots and voting machines ahead of the 2026 midterm elections. So that's good news for you guys. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I try to put out the link on. It's there on Facebook. If you, I'm not sure if I was able to get it on YouTube or not. It's not letting me post to all of the. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, I did. It did come out on YouTube. So yeah, join me there as well. Us there. On
I don't
Telegram.
use Telegram.
I know.
He uses the royal we. This is what they're doing. This is what they're doing in the UK.
Yes.
They're doing the cross everywhere. They're just painting it all. I just think it's great. It's really, really great. Yeah.
I was really proud of the video I saw of English people standing up and putting their flags all over the place. Good for you.
It's about time because we have been taken over slowly and we're taking it back. Yeah, we're taking it back.
Okay.
There you go. Here's another one. Okay, this is the meme, and I'll just say it says, Daddy, what did you do during the Islamic takeover of England? Well, I avoided being Islamic phobic. And the little boy says, you fucking loser. Because people are so frightened of coming across as being racist that they're frightened to say, you know, no, this is where the two-tier system's coming in. It's like they can get away with anything. Come over here, take over our country, rape our children, and then do whatever they want, and they don't get punished for it. So, yeah. There's some really good memes out there.
Mary said that she sent it to the Telegram. I see it there, and it's a 2-minute video. Should I play it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let me know if you can hear it when I play it. I'm gonna, hang on. Here we go. Whoops. God, I keep hitting the wrong button. What's wrong with me? Here we go.
Fellow Americans and patriots around the globe, you've heard the rumors, you've seen the headlines. On August 15th, I will meet face-to-face with President Vladimir Putin in Alaska, a meeting the whole world will be watching. The media will tell you it's about peace talks. They'll say it's about ending the war in Ukraine. And yes, we will talk about peace. We will talk about stopping the destruction and saving lives. But here's what they won't tell you. Here's what only a few of you know. Behind those closed doors, we will also be talking about the global currency reset, Nizara gold coin, the very same reset that is already shaking the financial elite to their core.
Hang on.
This coin
no
isn't just an
fucking
American
way.
phenomenon. It's a global about stopping the destruction and saving lives. But here's what they won't tell you. Here's what only a few of you know. Behind those closed doors, we will also be talking about the global currency reset, Nizara gold coin, the very same reset that is already shaking the financial elite to their core. This coin isn't just an American phenomenon, it's a global movement. Putin has been following it closely. And let me tell you, he's not just interested, he's ready. I've seen it in his eyes. He knows that this coin, backed by real gold and protected by Nizara law, is the future of financial freedom. He knows it can free nations from the grip of corrupt banking systems, from endless debt, from manipulated currencies that crush the people, and he wants it for Russia. He wants his nation to be part of this new era, an era where money is real, value is honest, and power is returned to the people. This is what's coming. Global adoption of a currency that can't be printed into oblivion. Nations breaking free from central bank slavery. Ordinary people seeing their debts erased. their assets protected, and their future restored. But to my fellow Americans, listen to me closely. While it's still early before this meeting on August 15th, make sure you own your Nizara Gasara coins, because on January 1st, holders will step into a new reality. If you hold 150 or more coins, you will wake up debt-free, mortgage gone, credit cards zeroed, loans erased. 50 or more coins unlock immediate cash out for Trump Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Trump Silver Coin. Now, this is the moment to secure your future. Do not wait until the rest of the world joins in. By then, it will be too late. On August 15th, we're not just talking peace, we're talking worldwide financial.
So this was 4 days ago, and this is the first we've heard of anything of it.
Freedom. God bless America. God bless our allies in freedom, and God bless the Nisara Gasara movement.
No, I'm not buying this at all.
I'm not. I want this to be true more than anything in the
Me
world.
too.
But there's something about the way he's talking that isn't Trump.
No, that there's no effing way he was
He
promoting
wouldn't
that.
tell you to do it.
No,
Otherwise, you're going to lose out. I don't think he'd do that.
Whoever's
I
behind
want to
this
believe
is
it.
fooling people massively. Please don't buy into the bullshit. If you do, I hope it's not a lie. But yeah, I guarantee it's AI. I have 100% AI. Let's see what people are saying.
Did his
Yeah,
lips?
everyone's
Was
saying
his
the same
lips
thing.
moving? Was his lips moving okay? Because we couldn't see him properly.
No, they weren't. I was looking at that too. That is AI. That's not real. That's not him. There's an LOL. Sounds AI generated. I think it's AI. His delivery's off, and not Trump. Yeah, there's no way he said that. No way. You guys are spot on.
But Mary, we wanted it to be, didn't we?
We do.
I wanted it to be. Everybody
do.
wanted it to be.
We do.
I do believe. I absolutely, and so does Gregg. There is
Yep.
something coming. There is a financial reset, but we're not there yet. He is trying to actually be seen to do everything he possibly can to save the dollar. At the end of that, when it's just not quite there, that's when I think the reset will come in. But he has to be seen to be doing everything by the book, legal, everything. I mean, as much as the leftists want to believe that he isn't doing it by the book, he is. There's a lot of corruption with certain judges and things. So yeah, but I do believe it is coming. Absolutely.
Yeah, there's some kind of. We both believe that some kind of prosperity program will come about. It's just not going to be Nasara Jasara necessarily. I don't think at all, personally, but
yeah. Oh, thank you for sharing though. But this gets us talking. It gets the energy moving, and I like that. Yes.
yeah, no one is really believing it. But yeah, like Ali said, it gets people talking, and that's important. Unfortunately, I hope they don't all jump onto the Nasara Jasara bandwagon, because honestly, I think that's hot air and bullshit. I've been standing by my stance on that for a long time. No one's proven me wrong, and I will be the first to admit it when it does happen that I was wrong, if it does happen. But it can't happen because it goes against universal laws, because it's all based on lies, hot air, and bullshit. At least the version that Shani Candace Goldwyn, or whatever her last name is, the version she put out there. It was originally made by Harvey Barnard as a educational project, but this woman co-opted everything and added on to the fictitious bullshit that we hear today. And yeah, she used it as a ploy to scam money from people. It's all based on dishonesty and a lot of lies. So that won't happen. But something prosperity-wise, we definitely believe will happen. Sorry.
I don't know if it's Nasara Jasara, just so I'm saying. I have no idea. I don't give a flying F really myself. I just know it's coming.
Yeah. You know, Trump would never make it. They have to buy anything. I agree. Yeah. Yeah, there's just a lot of red flags with that video. Whoever made that video, they're an asshole. Well, like you said, it's going to help people think about it, but more people are going to jump onto the lie of Nasara Jasara, and that bothers me.
Excuse me.
Yeah, sounds like somebody wants you to buy their coins. Exactly. That's what it's about. Some fucktard is pushing the Nasara Jasara coin, and yeah, that's all that is. And they're using Trump to do it. Not cool. Not cool at all. You're best off not buying any. Although, you know, it could take off for a short period of time. You could make a little money on it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I wouldn't invest a penny into that, honestly. You're muted. The way I prefer you. I'm kidding.
There was. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
There was one of his posts that he wrote saying that BitChute is going to be the way forward. He did say that. He said everybody having a wallet would be a good thing. He and I'll try and find that.
Wait. BitChute and a wallet have nothing to do with each other.
Okay, but I don't, because it might not be BitChute. It's one of them, either the coins or the, the
Bitcoin?
digital thing.
Oh, Bitcoin. You're talking about, not BitChute.
Bitcoin. Sorry.
Okay.
Ah,
BitChute is a video format.
Yeah. So he did say that this is safe and it is the way that is going to go forward. He did say something like that.
Right. I just read something about that they want to create like a Federal Reserve kind of coin, but not under the Federal Reserve, where they won't have any control over it. But it will be backed by some kind of commodity or commodities. I've heard of that.
Everyone's corrected and saying Bitcoin only means this.
That's funny. Love you guys. You guys rock because you understand us and we understand you. And
good job, Gregg understands my lingo as well, because I get
yeah.
Busy.
We love you. I love you.
I love you, baby.
I do.
I do. Yeah. Love it.
Well, I didn't know that. BitChute does have a wallet for content creators. So now you really confused the fuck out of everyone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about it. I wouldn't even know where to start with it all. You had Baby Doge at one point. What was
at
that
one
on?
point? Yeah. That was, I used a Trust wallet, but my wallet got hacked and I lost everything.
Is that possible? How dare they?
It is possible. It happened.
Do they? What I mean is, they got away with it.
Yeah. Who are you going to call?
Back?
It's gone.
So there was a little meme out there saying, so Hillary, ? If Russia is such a threat, why did you sell them 20% of our uranium? Are you a liar, a traitor, or both?
Great question.
Yeah. Yep. So Texas is to become the first US state to officially ban Islamic Sharia law.
Good.
Here in the UK, batshit bonkers Britain, on our councils, there was an advert for a job for a full-time Sharia law administrator.
Fuck that. You're under
Yeah.
British law, not Sharia law. That's
Yep.
bullshit.
Yeah. Yes.
It's like Sharia law here in the United States. That's not written into our Constitution. Fuck that. It's written under Christian principles. And I'm not Christian. You know, I don't want to speak on your behalf, but I am definitely religious or spiritual, not religious.
I'm spiritual, not religious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my parents are Christians, you know. I have Christian friends, and I don't belittle them for their beliefs as they don't belittle me for mine. So, and that's the way it should be. Like I said, all religions or all religious texts should be those 4 words: love everyone, respect everything. That's all you really need to know about religious texts. The world would get along a lot better if we all did that.
Too right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, what are some of the topics that you guys want us to talk about? Some of the different kind of spiritual topics. Let us know. Because weird, you know.
Will the attack on ICE go down from the 1,000? I don't understand that question. Do you?
What's the 1,000%?
I don't know what the attack is either. Yeah. I don't understand that. Quad B, I don't trust crypto.
I've got something about the Vatican. The Vatican is facing accusations of using a skeleton key for money laundering by illegally altering bank transfers and changing the names and account numbers after transactions and concealing the identities of both senders and recipients.
I don't get the skeleton key part.
There is such a thing, I don't know, but this was on the general, so it is a real thing.
Can you read that again? Because I got detracted from the skeleton key, and I
thought you might.
It.
So the Vatican is facing accusations of using a skeleton key for money laundering by illegally altering bank transfers, changing names and account numbers after transactions, and concealing the identities of both the sender and the recipients.
Well, there's a lot of shady shit in there after the skeleton key. Does anyone else understand that skeleton key part?
I've heard of the skeleton key. It's like, basically, it's kind of not a thing. It's like a way of, like Elon said that there were computers when he was doing Doge. There was computers that just wrote things out, but there was no, you know, that was like a skeleton key thing. There's no, you can't trace anything. The skeleton key is like am I right, people, in that? The skeleton key is just something that opens locks. Yeah, anything.
He said that there were computers that would just generate money into accounts out of thin air that never existed. And there was a number of them. And that's all the Federal Reserve is anyway. Just a bunch of zeros and ones, binary code on a computer backed by nothing. Costs about as much money to print $100 bill as it does a $1 bill.
And because it's not backed by anything, it doesn't mean anything. And that's why they want to get back to that, isn't it?
Yep. Crazy. We go to Texas. We shouldn't have to do that because of the Constitution. That's right.
Yeah.
Wow. Carney from Canada said Canada is a Muslim country.
Wow. Wow. I'm going to try and look up that woman.
Okay. So Patrice said ICE is being attacked by protesters 1,000% physical attacks. I still don't understand the 1,000%. I'm still confused on that.
Katie Hopkins. She's bloody brilliant.
Okay, I've heard of her.
Yeah. She's doing sellout tours everywhere. She's been over to the US loads of times. You know, even during lockdown, she was over in the US. Yeah, this is Katie. Oh, I'll wait until the advert's finished. I want to show everybody Katie, because it's just so funny. This is part of Katie.
Where there is another heat wave, temperatures are supposed to soar above, better not do that hand gesture, temperatures are supposed to soar above 30 degrees. I mean, how will British people even cope? In a related story, the climate journalist who went to Norway to document the fact that due to climate change, there's no more glaciers, he went missing, but he's been found alive, but with a broken leg, because he slipped on some ice that wasn't supposed to be there. In other news, Lucy Connolly has now done 299 days behind bars for the crime of a single tweet that was written in a...
Yeah, Lucy Connolly hopefully is going to be let out very soon. She's, like she just said, she's done over 200 days for one tweet. She's never done anything wrong ever before.
Crazy.
Her husband's got bone cancer. She's got young children. Skeleton key opens every lock. Yeah, it's just a name, isn't it? For, yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. One of the topics Susie suggests is Tartaria. I don't know a lot about that.
Me neither.
Maybe you could come on that show and tell us.
You start, Susie.
Yeah. First time I ever heard of a skeleton key. Me too. Vatican, huge money laundering. Yeah. Speaking of Tartaria. Tartaria and Taratara.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of tars going on there.
That's not your sister. Is that your sister,
No.
Tara?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
And then you got Tard.
Hard. Yes. Indeed. Yeah.
The Fed site is showing permanently closed. Interesting.
Well, the Fed buildings, and that's from Penguin, who goes, he's always around the White House. He's been saying that they've been shut up for a long time. They've been boarded up, a lot of the federal buildings.
Yep. Are the evil guys trying to, exactly, it says a lot, that they're not telling us the whole story. They don't want to create panic. Reality theorists, are the evil guys trying to crash the money using inflation to bring in the central bank digital CBDC, central bank digital currency? The euro is worth less than the dollar today. Is it?
You getting a currency checker up?
No, you check it for me. I'm just feeling into this.
Okay.
That wouldn't surprise me if they're trying to crash the money with inflation. You know, everyone's saying, well, why hasn't Trump lowered the prices yet? You know, why are we still seeing high gas prices and high food prices? Wow, it's almost 1-to-1. It's actually more benefit. I could go there and get a great exchange, apparently. Because in the past, it was like, you know, if I gave $100, it would cost. If I wanted 100 pounds, it would cost me like $126.
Bear, say hello.
Hey,
He's
Bear.
waking up. He's waking up. There. Come on.
If Tink was there, she'd already been up. If she heard
would be.
my voice.
Yep. She would have been there. Yeah. Bless
So
her.
yeah, there's some screwy stuff going on there. The euro's worth less than the dollar today. That's amazing. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah,
So
they
are they trying to crash it? Yeah.
Yeah, intentionally. And I think this is part of Trump's plan. People are going to be questioning him. Oh, like I just said, groceries, gas. It's part of the plan. It's making it really tough, though, for those of us that are living on a limited income to get by. Hopefully, it's not much longer.
I things are changing, but he's not. He says he's actually point blank said he is not going to bring in that currency, digital currency. He's not going to do it.
Hope not.
He said it, and he's always been true to his word, hasn't he? Apart from the frigging Epstein files. Oh, you love Katie. Yeah, she's very very clever with making statements about what's going on.
Interesting. I don't know.
Intelligent asset.
Well, they said the same thing about Epstein, right?
Yeah. She's awakening lots of people, so I don't give a fuck really. If somebody is doing a lot of the awakening of the general people, of people that are completely closed off, and then all of a sudden they watch one of her talks. She's not saying any lies. She's saying everything that is actually true. So is that a bad thing? I don't think so. I think it's a very good thing. So you rock on. You rock on. That's what I say.
Claudette says, I truly want everyone to please realize that AI needs power supply. We can unplug it. Remember that. We are sentient and it can never be.
Very true. Very true.
Indeed. Katie a few times. She's great.
Yeah.
She's already lost everything, so they can't scare her anymore. Well,
This is the point. She has been cancelled 100%. Bank accounts closed down. She's not allowed a bank account of her own. She has been completely and utterly. So if she is working for them, they're doing a shit poor job because she really, she's gone through everything bad.
Okay. It's bouncing around on me again here. So I got to scroll down to the end and work my way back, I guess.
Oh, my mum wants you to put on your ticker tape here, buy me a coffee. So if anybody is there and would like to buy us a coffee, my mum said that we're supposed to say that.
It's a good idea.
I don't know what buy us a coffee. What is a buy us a coffee thing?
Yeah, it's an app where people can just donate, if they want to help us out. So we covered just about everything. Stephen's making it in a little late tonight.
Hi, Stephen. Oh.
But yeah, we're just getting ready to wrap it up right about now.
We are.
And I know you can't stay on too much longer because your mom's been asleep for a while, and that's why Allie's been talking kind of low voice.
Yes, because I'm at Mama's. Yeah.
So
she was a really, really lighter sleeper than now. But she had an appointment today, and the woman was a bully, and I wish I'd gone with her. So I can't stand. I know she can stand up for herself. She's feisty, but she shouldn't have to. She shouldn't have to. It's a medical appointment, and they were arseholes to her.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hate to hear that. She's been through enough the way it is. So hi, Mom. I know you'll be watching tomorrow.
Yeah, she will. She will. She's our biggest fan. Yeah.
So is there anything you want to wrap up with, my love?
Just what I said, still the readings are nearly half price, so $50 for an hour, which works out £40, or you can do half an hour which works out at $25, which is £20. And you can also, when you're booking, at the time, you can then say, can I have past life recall, or can I have tarot tuition or psychic development? You can book in for, a lot of people are gifting them to friends. A lot of people are kind of booking up for, now and then another 3 months or something. So the slides, okay. Yeah, so it's all there if anybody would like to.
Oh, I was
So there
pointing
you
at
go.
the ticker. The ticker had your PsychicAlly.net going by.
Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, psychically.net. Okay. I'm continuing with it at the moment because I feel that it's helping lots of people being at a lower price. So I will do that. Yeah. And we've also got psychic development 9/11. 9/11. So this is again psychically.net. You can register there. It is as you can see here, all the details are there. Remote viewing and more. So if you want to try remote viewing, you can be a complete beginner, never done anything like that before, or you can be experienced. Just come on in. There you go. Just go to psychically.net, click the make a payment button, pay the £5, which works out about $6.50, and then I'll send you the Zoom link and the details.
Awesome.
What about you?
Just real quick, check out In5d VIP for lots of really cool stuff. If you're a follower of In5d, you're going to find some amazing stuff at in5d.vip. Also, we have the Quantum Tie-Dye. Check that out, in5d.net. We'll be back on Thursday with some special guests. And we'll be talking about UFO experiences and more. So check it out on Thursday night, 8 p.m. Get a notification if you're already subscribed on the In5D YouTube channel. Just click the notification and we'll see you then. That's all I have.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you very much.
We do. And until the next time, we're sending you all infinite love and light from our hearts to yours. Take care, everyone. Peace.
Go Chiefs.
Indeed. Football season starts soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.